we've got Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. Really interesting that for the women, this is what we've got as opposed to the world champs. But
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
I'm here for this title actually getting some
Shine,
PLE
bro.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you need to put it on PLE, otherwise it's not gonna. No one's ever gonna buy it.
Took a big dump on it for Mania, and then
Yes.
now they're trying to make up for it, I guess. And personally, I have found their promo battles fire. I am finally a Lyra guy. I'm a Lyra guy now. She has won me over.
She is great. Her promo work is way better than I thought it was.
Yeah.
There's not enough there. Like I know, I'm a hardcore.
Yeah.
I know that Lyra was inspired by Becky. Lyra was trained a bit by Becky.
Yeah.
And then brought over. I know about their NXT, their sort of face versus face NXT.
Yeah.
But does the majority know that?
Yeah.
They just know from WrestleMania to now.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think we needed to be shown a bit more stuff. The turn needed to come, at least a week later. You do them, look, we're champions, we're friends, do a promo about how friendly they are and how you tell me all that stuff in a segment between them, then do the turn a week later.
I hear that. That's interesting because it's squeezed in. I do agree. But in terms of Becky, just looking at her individually, I think this was a really fun way to play it because this is really good for Lyra. Because she's being a little bitch and I love it, and she's chatting shit about whether it's the fiance or dude, the shit she's saying about Bayley, the way it blurs the kayfabe line and gets me genuinely annoyed. She's doing terrific work then, right? Because I'm like, you can't say that. Stop calling her trash. And I'm like, oh, their feud later was gonna rock, and hopefully, in real life and kayfabe, Bayley actually does get a bit inspired by it and steps the fuck up, because this narrative that is true of her always being just a bit not quite there with the other four horsewomen and all this stuff.
I don't think it's down to her. I don't think it's down to her. It's not down to effort. It's just down to preference of
right.
Yeah.
That's fair. There was these clips that came out of the Chris Van Vliet show where I feel like she now, I totally agree with you. It's not down to effort. She's had her big standout moments, and whether it's the Sasha matches, the leader of Damage Control, like she's been the one for a while. It's just in those Chris Van Vliet clips, she almost was like putting herself down of not like quite doing enough to get there. I think she's done better than a lot of us thought, especially coming off the hugger gimmick. We didn't know she had it in her, but I think there's another level she could reach still. I just hope for her.